Toronto Public Health has started the process of suspending more than 10,000 students who are not up to date on their vaccinations. Toronto's top doctor says these lower rates can be traced back to the COVID-19 pandemic.
Parents are busy, maybe they missed it through the pandemic. We know that some families don't have a family doctor, and that's certainly a barrier. But we also know that vaccine confidence has waned.
Some Toronto parents and students we spoke to echo that sentiment.
I feel like it's kind of unfair. I mean, it doesn't mean that, everybody deserves an education, right? It doesn't mean if you don't have a vaccine, you don't get to get educated.
They should leave them alone. They should have a choice.
Under the Immunization of School Pupils Act, students are required to be up to date with certain vaccinations or have a valid exemption on file. If these requirements are not met, the student can be suspended from school for up to 20 days. The move comes as the province sees a resurgence in measles.
We're having our largest measles outbreak in decades in Ontario right now. And measles is one of those vaccines that we make sure students are up to date with. And we can actually see the reason for that, because if someone with measles came into a school, it would rapidly spread in that school if we did not have high vaccination rates.
On Tuesday, more than 170 grade 11 students were suspended at 21 schools. Suspensions will continue to roll out across Toronto high schools until May. Some parents think that's the right decision.
Everybody should be vaccinated. If the vaccination is needed, let it be. So everybody should do it.
Last fall, TPH assessed the records of nearly 25,000 students born in 2008 and found that only 26% were up to date. Letters were sent to families, and by February that number had improved to 59%, leaving roughly 10,150 students out of date. Toronto Public Health says these students can submit their vaccination records, get vaccinated, or provide a valid exemption. After that, they can return to school. In Toronto, Mackey, City News.